for all the students and meal preppers out there, do not make your food, put it in a Tupperware, and then leave it on your counter for a week because you literally will pass away.
You mean I could die from eating leftover pasta? Be serious. No, Be Serious is the name of the bacteria that can kill you. Before you get too alarmed, this is a case study that's been circulating back on social media that was from 2008, where a student in Belgium died from eating leftover pasta. It's extremely rare to die from this type of infection, but it is a common reason to get food poisoning. Why is that? It's from a bacteria called Bacillus cereus, and it's also known as fried rice syndrome. Despite its name, it can happen in rice, pasta, or even meats and vegetables. If you have a food that's been sitting out at room temperature, the bacteria within that food can start to grow and then release toxins. And the longer it's been sitting out, the more toxins that can accumulate. If you then consume the food without properly heating it, you will get within 1 to 6 hours onset of nausea, vomiting, and abdominal pain. And in extremely rare cases, like at the beginning of the video, it can cause liver failure and death. There's a second syndrome that you can get with this bacteria, in which you can consume the actual bacteria or the spores that are then released in the intestines to create the toxins, and you'll get a diarrhea type reaction. Because this process takes a little bit more time because you're not actually consuming the toxin and the toxin is produced in the intestine, the onset of diarrhea is 6 to 15 hours after consumption of the food. The good news is in most cases with supportive care, it goes away within 24 hours. Cases of death, again, are extremely rare. But to avoid cases like this, just make sure you cook foods to a safe internal temperature. And if you do decide to save leftovers, make sure you put it in the refrigerator within 2 hours. Don't leave it out. Make sure you properly reheat those leftovers and consume them within 4 days of storage. And if in doubt, throw it out.